All right, welcome back to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. For those who haven't seen it yet, last night at the Guardians game against the Rays, there was an adult fan.
Schneemann hit a home run. You got to set it up.
I'm sorry.
Schneemann hit a home run to left field.
Right.
It went kind of in between the concourse area. And there was a young girl.
Yes.
And an adult man that were jostling for the ball.
Jostling. Can you imagine?
Adult man came away with it.
Listen, I get it. It's cool to catch a baseball at a game. If you are wrestling with a child for a baseball, you are mentally ill. This man is mentally ill.
Well, it hit him right here, and he dropped it.
Right.
Yep. He could have caught it. If he catches it, it's yours.
I would still give it to a kid.
But if you catch it and you want to keep it, keep it.
Okay.
Because the girl wasn't anywhere near him at the time. It was hit right to him.
Right.
Then he drops the ball.
And then it bounces towards the kid.
Toward the
kid. Gets it. He grabs it out of her hand.
And he drop kicks. Kick it. Move out the way.
And then, of course, he got, harassed by all the fans. They found his social media. People don't need to go that crazy, but eventually.
He did end up giving the ball back.
Yeah.
The Rays broadcast sideline announcer, the Andre Knott of Tampa Bay, brought the girl and her brother 2 baseballs. Before that happens, they started leaving with 3 game-used baseballs yesterday. So the Rays broadcast team made it a bad situation a little better. He ended up giving the ball back. But Jason, is there any circumstance where
he just gave you a circumstance?
He said if you catch it.
I think if you catch it.
But in this situation, when you don't catch it, and then there's a little bit of it's up for grabs, you just got to give it to the kid, right?
Honestly, if you're an adult tussling for a baseball, even if it's with another adult, you're an idiot.
So
I'm sorry, I love baseball. I am not tussling with somebody for a freaking baseball.
There's a couple of things that is in the man law book, right?
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest with you, even if you catch the baseball, right, and you got a home run ball or a foul ball, the grown man etiquette is, I need to give this back to the community. You find the coolest kid, right?
Yeah,
you find
always.
a kid and you say, hey man, thanks for coming on out.
I don't think it means as much to us. I don't know. If I would give it to a kid.
Sure.
But if you catch a home run ball, you don't have to turn
now.
around and hand it
Now,
to
if it's
a
a
kid.
historical
You don't
home
have
run,
to. I would personally. I will admit the only exception is if it was a historic ball that I get a lot of money.
If it's Barry Bonds,
then I'm keeping it.
If it's Barry,
and then I'm tough.
Screw the girl.
No.
I'm knocking that girl in her ass. If I'm gonna get $1 million for that baseball.
Listen. I'm looking. I will be an angry black guy for that baseball. Don't play with me. I'm not playing. I got a do-rag on. All of a sudden, your mom is gone.
Manifests.
They like, where did G. Bush get 6 golden chains? That was a Barry Bonds 95,000 home run. I'm keeping that.
Unless it's a once in a lifetime baseball.
What if it's Bazzana's first home run tonight? You're
That's
at the
not
game.
worth anything.
No.
And he's so unassuming. He ain't even gonna pay you for it.
There's only a handful of baseballs that are worth anything that hit at the ballpark. Unless it's one of those handful in the history of the game, give it to a kid. If you catch it, you want to keep it, fine. Yeah. Whenever I've gotten a baseball at a game, I gave it to my kid or I've given it to another kid.
How many baseballs have you caught? How many home run balls have you caught?
Oh, I've never caught a home run ball. I've only sat like behind the home run fence like a couple of times. Well, that's not true. I've done it a couple of times.
Jason, you right. What happens
it's
is
rare to catch a ball, but I'm not chasing after a ball. And by the way, it's not just because I was fat and am fat still. Even when I was in better shape as a teenager, like as a 20-year-old.
You just weren't a tussler.
I was a tussler, but not for a baseball. I'll tussle for a real reason.
We're desensitized. Like if you play baseball or you coach baseball or you're around it, it immediately takes away from any sort of, oh my gosh, I caught this baseball. But if you're a civilian and you've never really done anything, it means a little bit more.
I don't know. I still think it's cool. I caught one once, and it was I was like,
You still got it?
No, I gave it away. I gave it away as a foul ball. One time, though, when I was a teenager, I was like 14, 15. I was sitting in the first row of the upper deck behind home plate at Shea Stadium, which was the Met Stadium at the time. That was a prime foul ball area. And I don't remember who the batter was. It's a foul ball straight back. Me and my buddy are sitting there. I lean over the railing, not far, just a little bit, lean over the railing. hits me right in the hands, and pops out. I got booed by the entire crowd. And I deserved it. I should have made that catch. I wasn't 8. If I was 8, booing it, I was like 14, 15. I should have made that grab.
Think about this. Think about the difference between the way they treat you in the different sports. Baseball, it's like, oh, great, we got a foul ball.
Yeah.
Let you try to keep one of these footballs.
Or a basketball.
If the basketball bounces out of bounds, like, not only will the ref go up there, like the player might go in the stands and be
Donovan just jumped on. Remember, he killed 3 people at the end
I
of the
mean,
last
could
game.
you, like, you would go to jail if you tried to keep an NBA basketball, wouldn't you? Like,
football occasionally gets into the crowd.
But, like, they hate
kicks, usually.
on kicks.
Yeah.
Extra points.
But every once in a while.
But the nets be up.
Right, but every once in a while it gets around the net or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like,
get it back.
Very rarely. But that's part of baseball culture.
Yeah.
I got a
You
foul
can get a
ball
puck in hockey.
when I was probably
die.
16 at the old stadium. Daryl Hamilton of the Brewers.
Remember him?
Foul
Yeah.
ball. I mean, in the old stadium, there were 7 of us there.
Yeah.
So I just ran,
was-
ran, picked it up. Like
You ran, you passed nobody along the way.
It's just me. This is me out there. I don't know whatever happened to that ball. I didn't give it away. I was keeping that, but I don't know
This
what
guy's a
happened to it.
putz.
Hey,
This guy.
if you go back and think about all the things that you once had, and you're just like, I wonder, can I pinpoint when I lost track of that thing?
What is the most bizarre thing you collected as a kid? Because I have one.
Garbage pail kids cards.
That is bizarre. Not as bizarre as what I collected, but that's bizarre.
Yeah, garbage pail kids.
Wait, we got a guess for Bull. Hold on.
I will give you a clue.
Toenail clippings.
Oh,
That's
come on,
wild.
Oh,
That's
I don't know.
Oh, that's nasty work.
I will say it's not sports related.
Is it magazines of a specific kind?
Close.
Playboys.
No, not Playboy. You wouldn't think of it necessarily as a magazine, but it's in the magazine family.
Home Improvement.
No, that's a magazine, straight magazine.
Steve says National Geographic.
No.
TV guides.
TV Guide. Good
call.
Wow,
Good job,
Wait,
Anthony.
really?
I collect, and I did it before the Seinfeld episode about it.
Amen.
When that Seinfeld episode came out, I was like, "Oh my God, there's another lunatic like me." And then eventually, I just threw them all away. But when I was a kid, I collected.
I don't
TV
have nothing
Nothing.
weird.
You don't have anything?
I got hats or shoes.
Yeah, but those are normal things.
But
TV
but-
Guides is weird.
But it's starting to get to a point where, like, I have to, like, put restraints on myself because I don't want to feel like I'm getting OCD. Like, it's like a point in your life where you have to tell yourself, no, we're not going to go down this road.
Yeah.
Look, this is starting to because it's just too many of them. They're just,
Yeah.
and then you realize you're like, dude, like, do you wear these? Like, you have it, but do you wear it? Like, now Dustin, like, I think we
This
gonna have
collection
to.
is crazy.
We're gonna have to talk to Dustin, man. We might have to get him and we have to do an intervention. Shout out to his wife because this man,
Maybe you could just take some. Well, you won't. fit
I don't
his
fit
shoes.
his shoes, but yeah, he's but it's a healthy little. Hold on, I'm lying.
Yeah.
I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but didn't know
Is
how
that
to.
Pokemon?
No, that's Yu-Gi-Oh, but didn't know how to play.
All right.
So it's a dual game, and so I collect these cards, and they're like, I got these cards, and I
Okay.
would just take them.
Nobody else knew what was going on.
No, they were like, dude, it's Dungeons and Dragons,
No.
and you're a black dude at the house. They're looking at you strange. They
But
play
one of the
video
kids on
games.
Stranger Things was black.
Listen, he's an anomaly. He's an anomaly.
He's playing some famous character, I think. The kid who played from Stranger Things. I can't think of it.
The kid who played Lucas?
Yeah. He's going to be in some movie where he's playing
I'll
like
look
an
it up.
iconic character, but I'm drawing a blank on it. Mike, do you want me to do my Browns take now, or you want me to save it till after this next break?
You got 2 minutes. So if you want to throw it out there, you can throw it out there.
What are we doing next segment?
The pre-taped interview with the NASCAR driver.
Oh,
that
yeah,
is
throw it
gonna
out there.
play.
All right, this is appropriate for 2 minutes. I was thinking about the Browns roster, and I'm looking for like an area where they, might want to sign a veteran for depth. Mm-hmm. How about this? Bring back Nick Chubb. Bring him back. Veteran third back. They don't have it. I know you can go with a young guy as the third back, but wouldn't it be cool, especially if the Browns end up starting to improve these next couple of years, if you had a veteran back? Nick would know his role at this point. You bring him in every once in a while. Maybe you use him occasionally on the goal line or fourth down. Maybe to a lesser role similar to what Kareem Hunt had in Kansas City. And you bring him back. Nobody's signing him at this point. I don't even know if he's got a job anymore. He hasn't been good for 3 years. Bring him in. We need a third back. Let's go.
Jason would hate this. As soon as you bring him back, it's gonna be people that's saying, well, really, the problem with the Browns is they should be giving the ball to Nick Chubb 15 to 18 times.
They win when he gets 20 carries.
I mean, if there's anybody that would say it, it'd be you and Jay.
Even me. I don't even want the temptation of doing it. Don't put that on the table for me. Shout out to Nick Chubb. Listen, I even have moved along. Guys.
He doesn't have anything.
You know, I do think
you need a third running back.
I watched him in Houston a little bit.
I'm surprised with you that the emotional, sentimental.
I'm not, but
just
with Nick Chubb. I'm like,
all
right, you want to sign Joe Mixon instead?
No, I don't want him either. You
want James Conner, who's going to get cut by the Cardinals?